Am I the asshole for not telling my family I'm married and dying? I was diagnosed with an incurable cancer about 4 months ago. I was told I had 4 to 5 months of relatively normal life and then probably a very steep slope down to my demise. I'm at peace, and fighting might give me an extra few months, but as at a massive quality of life cost. I chose not to tell anyone apart from my partner, and we got married in secret a month or so ago, so that he could have final say on anything medical for me. I'm not my family's favorite son for religious reasons. However, one of the main reasons that I didn't say anything was my youngest sister was getting married at a new year, and I really didn't want to overshadow her day. And my stepsister was having the first family grandchild at Christmas, and I didn't again want to overshadow anything. Everything was fine for them, and there was no drama. Ian and I were hosted, if a little ungraciously, during the holidays, but he gave up his family celebrations to be with me and attend various baby things, and a wedding. Last weekend, I was visiting my family trying to build a few bridges before I finally told them, and had a major medical incident, and ended up in the hospital. There, my mom, who shouldn't have been told, found out I had cancer and that I was married. All hell has broken loose since, not because of the fact I'm dying, but because I'm living a sinful life, and that I didn't immediately return home on the diagnosis and throw myself onto my family for forgiveness and for them to take care. My sister has accused me of ruining her special year, and my other sister saying I didn't give the opportunity of naming their son after me, and general me attitude. The family held a prayer intervention at the hospital where I was preached at by family members and hangers-on, with my mom taking center stage at the time. So I've traveled home. Ian arranged ambulance to return me to the hospice near my home and friends with palliative care for this period, and I'm physically going no contact. I can't deal with their issues, but according to the exploding phone I have, I'm the asshole. Am I the asshole for leaving my family to deal with this on their own and living the limited time I have left my way? Am I the asshole for not allowing my girlfriend's sister to sleep at my house? I, 26M, have been with my girlfriend for a bit over 2 years. We live separately, but she's been spending most days at my house. I eventually gave her a key to my place. I'll come home from work, and most of the time she'll be there. She basically lives there, has a lot of her belongings there, showers, sleeps there, etc. She has 4 sisters, 2 younger, her twin, and her older sister. Her older sister has a 2-year-old daughter and is a single mom. My girlfriend has been asking if her sister could come to my house to hang out. I have no problem with it, so I say sure. Here's the problem. I got home Thursday. When I got inside, my girlfriend was with her niece. I greet the both of them and then start walking towards my bedroom. My girlfriend tells me she sat out close to me in my gaming room. I ask her why. She says that her sister is taking a nap in my bedroom. I'm taken aback by this and say, no, she can't do that. My girlfriend asks what I mean, and I tell my girlfriend that that is not only rude for others to sleep in others' beds, but this is also my house, so I won't be quiet either. My girlfriend explains that her sister is burnt out and needs a break. I told her that's fine and everything, but she can't be sleeping in my room, or my bed for that matter, that my house isn't a hotel. I could sense my girlfriend getting angry. She's one of those types that's a silent, angry person. She simply gets up, tells her sister to get up, then they gather their stuff and she leaves with her. She calls me saying that since my house isn't a hotel, she won't be staying there with me anymore. She tells me that her sister seriously needed a break and I couldn't help her. She hangs up before I could say anything. I'm having mixed feelings about this whole thing, but I feel like I could have handled it better. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for showing up to a party with my pregnant wife that my ex was at? Throwaway account. I, 35M, used to be married to my high school sweetheart, Kelly, 35F. We got married after undergrad, and overall, I could say that we are really happy. The biggest conflict that I could say we had was the topic of children. Not the idea of actually having them, but when. I've always wanted to be a dad and wanted to have kids while I was still young enough to run around with them while they were kids and have a good adult relationship with them once they got older. Ellie brought up a lot of good points about needing to get married, living fully on our own, and being out of debt first. For about 5 years, I worked at a job that I really wasn't passionate for, solely because of the large paycheck, and I was able to nearly wipe out our debt completely. We didn't have a lot to begin with in the first place. Then Kelly said she wanted a house, so we got one. Then a few months in, she talked about wanting to go to grad school. Even though we often fought about children, in the end I always supported her choices because I didn't want her to resent me. I oftentimes would ask her if Kelly had ever changed her mind about wanting kids, but she assured me that she still did, just not now. I asked when she would be, and it always felt like she kept moving the goalposts whenever she listed her requirements, and that I was painted as a jerk for pressuring her for kids. Unfortunately, after weeks of not feeling well, Kelly was diagnosed with an illness. It was rough, but I stood by her, and she pulled through, but the cost was her fertility. I felt like a jerk again because a part of me resented Kelly for not agreeing to have kids sooner, and that resentment grew when Kelly refused to look into using a surrogate, insisting that either we were both the bio parents or neither of us were. In the end, I couldn't take it and just divorced her. A lot of people called me selfish, sexist, misogynist, etc., but I just wasn't sure if this was something that I would be able to truly let go of. I let Kelly keep the house and moved out of town. Eventually, I met and fell in love with Angela, the love of my life, 32F. And after shortly moving in together, she got pregnant, so we got married. She's entering her third trimester with our baby girl, and I'm so excited. A friend back in college moved back to the States and wanted to have a small party to see everyone. He invited Kelly and me, so I checked in with him privately and asked if it would be okay to bring my wife, and he said that it was cool, so I did. This was the first time I saw Kelly in person for years, and she looked well enough. I was polite but kept my distance and thought everything was good until the next day when I got a barrage of texts and DMs blasting me for having the audacity to parade my heavily pregnant, new, younger wife in front of my infertile ex-wife. I had no malicious intentions, and it had been a few years, plus I asked beforehand, just to double check. So, am I the asshole? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it. I actually really like this look. I don't know if you've noticed, but I did try to cover up my eyebrows again. I know I'm not the best at it. I don't super like doing it. I really don't. It feels weird, and it's like I just want to use my own natural eyebrows like I normally do. So I'm probably gonna go back to doing that. But as it will say on the video that this is my love is dead look, and I originally was gonna do something a lot sweeter, and then I don't know what happened. I guess I went emo about it. But yeah, I hope this video inspired you to make beautiful art with your face. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified of when I post, and comment below with some stuff you'd like to see me do, links to any creators that you'd like to see me imitate. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!